Hello, this is John Dean, and today is Thursday, November 23rd. It is Thanksgiving Day. Our reading for today is from Ezekiel chapter 34, verses 11 to 16 and 20 to 24. For this is what the sovereign Lord says: I myself will search for my sheep and look after them. As a shepherd looks after his scattered flock when he is with them, so will I look after my sheep. I will rescue them from all places where they are scattered on a day of clouds and darkness. I will bring them out from the nations and gather them from the countries. I will bring them to their own land. I will pasture them on the mountains of Israel, in the ravines and all the settlements in the land. I will tend them in good nature, and the mountain heights of Israel will be their grazing land. There they will lie down in good grazing land, and they will feed in the rich pasture on the mountains of Israel. I myself will tend my sheep and have them lie down, declares the sovereign Lord. I will search for the lost and bring back the strays. I will bind up the injured and strengthen the weak, but the sleek and the strong I will destroy. I will shepherd the flock with justice. Therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord says to them: See, I myself will judge between the fat sheep and the lean sheep, because you shove your flank and shoulder, butting all the weak sheep with your horns until you have driven them away. I will save my flock, and they will no longer be plundered. I will judge between one sheep and another. I will place over them one shepherd, my servant David, and he will tend them. He will tend them and be their shepherd. I, the Lord, will be their God, and my servant David will be prince among them. I, the Lord, have spoken. The author of today's devotional writes, We serve a marvelous God. On this day of Thanksgiving, we are grateful for our God, who pays careful attention to the lost, straying, injured, and weak among us. God does not just look out for the strong or for those who give God something tangible in return for their blessing. Instead, God promises to save the most vulnerable in the flock so that the rich and the strong will never ravage them again. May God, in the Spirit of Christ, empower us in this same work. God's mission is to shepherd all people into rich lands and abundant rest. Today, let us follow the Holy Spirit into the neighborhood to seek and find those who are lost and weak. Let us gather with them around tables overflowing with God's grace. Together, let us rest in the wonderful promise of God's salvation. And may there be more than enough for everyone as we share all that God has so liberally shared with us. O God, may it be so. God, thank you for your bountiful provision toward us. Help us share it with others. Amen.